I have a pretty cool story to tell y'all. It was me and my wife was talking, and she was telling me about something that happened like a couple of years ago, probably about maybe six or so. But one day, my wife was outside watching our grandchildren play in the yard, and suddenly dragonflies appeared, and they started swarming all around them, not attacking them, not bothering them. They're just like hovering and just surrounding them. She said it was beautiful because the children never even noticed they were there. And when she told me that, God showed me something. A lot of us grew up surrounded by trauma, death, addiction, violence, abandonment, fear. Some of us watched people we love die. Some of us buried the pain before we even understood what healing was. And when that trauma hit our life, we reached for something fast. I did alcohol, drugs, anything to escape, anything to stop feeling what was chasing me. That was me. I wasn't just addicted to substances, I was addicted to relief. Because pain untreated becomes pain transferred. And the enemy will always offer a counterfeit comfort before healing has time to work. But dragonflies are interesting creatures. They start their life underwater in darkness, hidden, buried beneath the surface. And what's crazy, it takes 1 to 3 years for the average metamorphosis. And before they ever fly, they have to go through a transformation. That's how many of us live. We drowning silently beneath the surface while pretending we're okay. But eventually, the dragonfly climbs out of the dark place it used to live in, and once it transforms, it can never go back to living underwater again. See, that's what Jesus did for me. I tried to medicate trauma faster than I could let God heal it. And it wrecked things I love, my marriage, my family, my peace. But God didn't leave me underwater, He transformed me by His word. And now I realize something powerful. Just like those dragonflies surrounded my grandchildren, God's grace was surrounding me even when I didn't notice it. When I was high, grace was there. When I was broken, grace was there. When my marriage was hurting, grace was there. When I wanted to quit, guess what? Grace was there. I didn't always see God working, but He never stopped hovering around my life. And maybe that's you right now. You feel surrounded by trauma, surrounded by addiction, surrounded by regret. But what if you also surrounded by grace and just haven't noticed it yet? The dragonfly is proof that transformation is possible. You may have started in dark waters, but stop crawling through life when you have the wings to soar. Rise above the doubt. It is time to fly. God created you for this moment. That's addicted faith. Trade the fix for faith and let faith become the addiction. I hope this little story helped y'all. It helped me. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day.